And I don't know why people love something salacious and twisted rather than beautiful and just kind. Right. No, but I mean, it's true. And it's interesting, but that's, I guess good stories don't sell. That's why.
Yeah. And I think we can change that. Like the reason why I do what I do and what I really believe in and why we've connected and what I love about our connection is I genuinely believe that if we keep giving people, if we keep shooting for the lowest common denominator for people, then they'll settle for that, right? Like if you only put junk food in front of someone, they're going to take that and eat that.
Right.
But if you put healthy food that maybe looks and tastes like junk food, but that's, really amazing, then most people will switch.
Right.
And I feel the same is true of media. I feel the same is true of stories. I feel the same is true of everything. I believe that people are more beautiful, deeper, and smarter than we believe. And we don't always give everyone an opportunity to live to that. And therefore, people with influence, people with responsibility, people with power can either choose to sell something that shoots at the lowest common easy thing to shoot at. And it's easier to sell garbage, quite frankly. It's so much easier. But we are the ones with the influence and the power to say, no, actually, let's make people aspire for the higher that we know that's inside of them.
Right. Yeah. It's interesting. I get so many people will comment negatively when I post almost positive things. I have ups and downs. I have a handful of supportive, handful of, oh my gosh, get over yourself or whatever. And I'm like, you need this the most. Like it's so, you can tell the people that are really suffering the most because they're so quick to condemn and to just take the junk food. They just want the bad stuff. They can't handle the good things. And especially when it's consistent, because that's just, I post for me. I don't post for other people. Like I'm like, this is for me. I need to hear those messages.
Yes.
And if I need to hear it, I'm hoping at least one other person does. But it's interesting that you can see right off like the people that are resistant to it, because some people they also don't want to open their mind up to becoming better people, because sometimes your own comfort will restrict you from your own happiness though, because they're too afraid to step away from their comfort zone. They would rather just be complacent instead of actually finding like something that really makes them happy and excited about life.
Yeah. And I think I remember being there sometimes too. And so like what you were saying earlier of like having empathy towards that person and then praying for them and hopefully opening the door for them one day or having, wherever they're going to find that. Because I do believe that the more we have these conversations publicly, openly, the more these kind of messages circulate and go viral and get shared, the more people feel the permission and the reflection to look within themselves. It's almost like if it's not out there, if you've never heard it from your parents, if you've never heard it from your teachers, if you never heard it from your best friend growing up or the person you looked up to, it's kind of a lot of this stuff, we expect people to have self-taught, but it's not. It's something you have to hear from someone that you look up to or inspired by that kind of gets you going.
It's interesting you said, give yourself permission to look inside yourself. And it blows my mind that so many people do feel like they need the permission when you're in control of your own self. But so many people, they want to be like sheep. They just want to be told what to do and let me follow the herd. And that's just, it's mind blowing to me.
Yeah, it is.